So FPEs, not much to learn, not too many things new for you. You could be, on any of the boards. So an FPE does not, key difference is you don't have to go through the step of registration, which a not-for-profit organization registers, and only when it has a validity of registration for at least 6 months, it starts listing. And it has to keep renewing its registration. But when we come to a for-profit enterprise, let's recollect, is a company other than Section 8 companies. So they do not have to go through the registration process. You go directly into listing. And it's very important. You may think that I'm an FPE and none of those registration criteria apply. But remember that you need to comply with all the provisions of ICDR regulations, the AIF regulations as applicable for the fundraising modes. And before you raise funds, remember to check your compliance, do a checklist and see that all of that is there. Now, ways in which an FPE can raise funds through the SSC. You have, the benefit of being someone who also participates on the main boards, and therefore you could do an issue of equity or debt. Issue of equity on the main board or the SME platform or the innovators growth platforms. Of course, remember the rules applicable to these platforms will also apply to you. In fact, the additional requirements for the SSC are applicable to you over and above what would be on those boards. Issue of equity shares, you could also do it an alternative investment fund, including social impact funds, and then issue of debt instruments. And I do see that there will be some amount of innovation that will come in this space. So there may be new instruments and methods coming in future. So like we said, if you're a for-profit issuing equity on the main board, you also need to make sure that all the eligibility criteria for the respective platform as mandated by SEBI, you are kind of meeting all of that. That's very, very critical. For issuance of equity shares, again, whether it's AIF, debt securities, all those would apply. So when you're an FPE, remember the qualification for an SSC are plus. Your basic requirements, there is no compromise on that. And retail investors, institutional investors and non-institutional investors can participate for both FPEs and the NPOs. Retail investors are permitted to invest in the securities offered by, under the main board. And for the other boards also, just make sure that the criteria applicable to investors, retail investors on those boards are also met with. And as per the SEBI regulations, a retail individual investor is one who can bid, etc. But remember that retail investors can only invest up to a value of 2 lakh rupees, right? So you need to keep that in mind. But pretty much the market is open to investors of all types.